find the place to cut it. Oh, we all drop it. Amazing relationships. Life goes on with or without you. I swim in the sea of the unconscious. I search for your heart, conceal my truth.
Hello and welcome to the Memory Arcade. How is everyone tonight? We are continuing Persona 4 Golden. We just saved Yukiko and she accepted her persona. Ooh. Hi Gwen. Glad to hear you're okay. And yeah, I kinda just jumped right in there, but yeah, to summarize, our investigation team is now 5 strong, with main hero Yu, Yasuke, Chie, Yukiko, and of course Teddy. And we're still investigating the murder of 2 women who were willfully thrown by an unknown entity into a strange dimension inside the TV. And if they spend enough time there, they're eventually murdered by their dark alter egos called Shadows. And so far we managed to rescue 1 of 3 victims. And yeah, we also joined a sports club. Oh, he is investigating it, but the game goes by this teenager solving crime logic that the police would never believe them. The thing is, our protagonist could just reach into a TV screen and pull out a giant talking toy bear to convince the cops that he's not just crazy. But yeah, it never occurs. So far, it hasn't really occurred to the teenagers to maybe clue in his guardian. And I wonder if they will address that in the future, or if it just becomes the trope of the adults would never believe us. Yo, you! By the way, I wonder if the protagonist has the name Yu, Y-U, as a play on the English word you. Like, it's not the original game never gave a name to the protagonist and you just pick it, and I just went with the name that they gave him in auxiliary media, like the anime version, and I think they actually gave him a different name in the manga. Yeah, but in most media his name is Yu. And since the game very frequently uses the English language for all kinds of stuff, and the Japanese do in general when they converse. Yeah, I wonder if it's a play on words. Anyway, here's our soccer trainer, because we joined a soccer team. We got practice today, man. I'll be waiting, so come on. Maybe you should show up to soccer practice of the school. Yeah, of course I'll show up to practice. Not gonna join a club and then not go. Classes have ended for the day. You're waiting for Yukiko to recover. Yeah, I imagine Yukiko will take the set amount of time to recover that we would have had to save her to begin with. And yeah. Magi-san hasn't been around lately. I mean, there were a few times last year when she wasn't here for a while, but not like this. I thought it might be nice to skip school, but seeing what happened to her, if it was me, I'd be scared, but even if I was so scared I cried, I'd still come to school. Okay. Okay, there's a trainer. I'm just gonna canvas the school for any side quests that might have popped up, which are easy to spot. We don't have to talk to everybody. They make this very clear by way of exclamation marks. Nothing on the first floor. Let's scoot over to the practice building. Going to the practice building apparently initiates club activities, makes sense. Same here, I imagine. Oh, he just lets us cross over, huh? Oh no, they're just having an animated conversation. But yeah, it also doesn't help that our uncle and legal guardian is saddled with a partner of questionable competence. Like, if you imagine buffoonish small town cop, then also make him a rookie. You kinda know what Dojima's dealing with. Got any riddles for me, man? Okay, he's all out right now. Have we ever? Oh, we've never been to the roof. Want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you a meteor forecast? Well, thank you. It's a good way to check the weather from school. Oh, from our class, Narukami-kun, wasn't it? You came from the city, right? How nice. You know, I want to go to a university in one of the biggest cities. My parents are against it though. But I have a dream, and my friends are going to be with me too. I'm going to go to college no matter what. Hey, follow your dreams, girl. Okay. You know, I've only ever seriously played Persona 4 and 5. And to my shame, I have to say I finished neither of them. But it's kind of scary when I've only played 2 of these and it already starts to kind of blur together because it's about living through the high school life routine and yeah, just saw the rooftop and I was like, wasn't there something really upsetting happening here? Oh wait, no, this was early in Persona 5. Oh. Different school. Oh, you going to practice? Going to practice. Yasogami High Field. Good attended soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. Hey, Erukami, tear down the goals and clean up before you leave, alright? School tears down the goals at the end of practice. I like the whole soccer side quest started with them giving him crap that he's from the city, he probably thinks he's better than us. And yeah, I'm not gonna give them blip, I'm gonna be paying my dues. The understanding has increased. Later. Plus Daisuke is on a level, so he's probably gonna help us. But what are those guys saying to you? You told Daisuke that you're going to tear down the goals and clean up.
Huh?
What? Everyone's supposed to take turns. You don't have to do that, man. Let's just go home. Well, let's do it together. Hey guys. Did the soccer team finish early today? What's wrong? You told Ko that you're going to tear down the goals and clean up. Let me guess. They told you... told you it was your job? How predictable. But yeah, you should probably do it anyway. Oh come, they got no right to dump it all on him. Don't do it because they told you to, do it because you want to help. That'll throw them off guard. Yeah, I'll help you out too. It'll go faster. Oh, they're good friends. The three of you cleaned up the field. In retrospect, like as a kid I hated phys ed. And in retrospect, I think it would have been kinda neat if it had been less focused on team sports and just less toxic in general. And you know, because I'm getting to be the age where I think, yeah, well, some physical activity can actually be fun. But not in the environment that most schools create. The three of you cleaned up the field. Me, it was only the team sport. Oh yeah, like for some reason, my school the last few years it was just wall-to-wall volleyball. Like there was no other sport ever invented. And volleyball really sucks if you know, are the skinny, timid kid who doesn't really know how to catch the ball properly, especially if it's delivered with a lot of force. Or, you know, deflect the ball because you're not supposed to catch it. So, yeah. What a waste. What a waste of curriculum that could have been worthwhile for everyone. I'm beat. That's because you got so into polishing those balls, man. You gotta pace yourself. Weird turn of phrase, but okay. It's not my style to half-ass things. Still, it went pretty fast with 3 people. Thanks for the help.
Oh.
No problem. Hey, you wanna grab some ramen on the way home? Clean went quickly thanks to their help. You sensed their consideration towards you. What sport would I have preferred? Good question. When I first played Persona 4, and I played it pretty far, I immediately went for basketball. At this time I chose soccer because I was curious if it was different. But my personal preference would have been basketball, because it's not so... I mean, basketball can get rough too, but it's not supposed to be a contact sport. So, and to me there's more finesse involved in playing it, but that's neither here nor there. So that would have been a baseball, and also be pretty good. You know, when we're talking team sports. Or yeah, otherwise, you know, you can just do. Heck, they could do yoga. Imagine if we had all had a decent understanding of yoga, just as something basic you can do to keep your body a little occupied or, you know, limber. Oh yeah, that sounds good too. Also, something a lot of teachers were really into was gymnastics, as in on a bar or a whatever they are called, the horse or something. You know, the basically the big wooden boxes with the ladder top. You know, all this kind of stuff that if you're not properly instructed, you can very easily hurt yourself. And several school teachers were like, yeah, if you can't hack it, too bad. And that's just this kind of machismo that flows into the whole physical education, or used to when I went to school, that just it's so fucking counterproductive, and you always have the quote-unquote loser kids who don't like sports. And like I said, some physical activity like that can be fun. Oh yeah, and the getting picked last was always fun. Yeah, great, great A uh, social conditioning on both sides, by the way. Anyway, in this game we're playing right here, there's so-called social links. So pretty much all your social interactions with your friends create these social bonds, and they're all sorted by arcana, uh, inspired by the tarot, and the personas in this game are also sorted by arcana. So whenever you strengthen a corresponding bond, your personas can become stronger and more versatile. Oh yeah, that was great too when school mobbing uh, got uh, just when phys ed just became an outlet for bullies. Again, not a lot of teachers who seemed very interested in getting involved, and I blame them to this day. Not in a sense that they ruined my life, but I think they could have done better. They didn't. And you know, as a teacher, I think you have two jobs: both keep your students safe and impart wisdom. Okay, strength arcana got raised, and since there's a lot, yeah. Oh, this looks really good. Oh, it's fine. Round away. I will say this. I will stop reading chat for a minute just to get a little further into the game. But you have your conversation by all means. Central Shopping District, Chinese dinner. Hey, I saw that first year at your practice today desk. She was watching you the entire time. Man, I even heard her say, wow, he kicked the ball so hard. I mean, duh, that's kind of the point of the game. I didn't know this. Really? What a waste. Enough of that crap. You wanna stay after practice to work on your game a little more? Let's show those guys what you can do. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you can run circles around them, they'll have to accept you, right? You know, excellence does not necessarily breed admiration, but I guess we can try that. Exactly, then that's decided. You're helping too, Ko. What? Since when do I have anything to do with the soccer team? Just 3 of you discuss practice. And we're home. Nanako's watching a quiz show. We should really go shopping sometime. Oh, ingredients. Can we do that somewhere? How do we want to sneak out? I think there's not going to be anything on the Midnight Channel for a little while. Yeah, let's study. You decided to study. Your knowledge has increased. As you studied, you read a number of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Your knowledge has increased further. Hey, don't rush. Game, don't auto-advance the text for me. Morning, you. What was that about? Is that kid already at the rebellious age? Well, these murders must have parents around here pretty worried. Oh, about the culprit. I was thinking about it some, and I don't understand them at all. It seems like a lot of effort to dump someone into a TV. Depends what kind of TV you have it on, honestly. How is he doing it? The more I think about it, the more confused I get. I don't know either. Seriously, makes no sense to me. Well, I guess all we can do now is wait for Yukiko to get better. Hey, what's up? You doing anything? Oh yeah, if you have time after school, let's go get something to eat. Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke after school. We can do that. I would like to go into town. I'm not sure if the game will allow me to return to school, so I'm gonna save for the moment. I just wanna offload all crap. Yeah, come to see my art? Please look around, take your time. Eat. Hmm? The conceit here is that this is not a weapons store or a weaponsmith. but an artist who makes replicas of historic stuff. And apparently the blades are not even... the blades are dull and not designed for combat. But in the TV world, even props work. HP by 10%, SP by 10%, increases magic by 1, luck by 1. Okay, pretty neat stuff, but also really expensive. Two more swords that we could get. Oh, that's good for now. We don't really have that many expendable personas, do we? Oh.
Yo. No sir.
The famous steak croquettes are tough. Sticking chunks of steak into croquettes. Man, this really is the country, huh? Well, it is good though it's tough. She called herself tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? Yeah, when it comes to GA and meat, it's all over. Girl loves her steak. You can hear the women's conversation. He's from June's, Yasogami High School, right? His classmate, Sato-san, went out of business. His shopping district could disappear yet. Sorry about that. You know me. I'm infamous around here. Must be tough. It's not really. Mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think there's anyone in Inaba who doesn't know me at school or around town. Not that I mind, but it sucks that I always gotta mind my manners. Yasuke smiles cheerfully. You feel you understand Yasuke a bit more. Hey, level 2. That's how friendships work, right? Still, this croquette is damn good, huh? I'm gonna have another. Want one too, right? You ate croquettes with Yasuke until your stomach started to bulge, then went home. Still watching her quiz shows. When do jobs become available? tomorrow. Huh. Right, and books. Let's study some more. You studied, you read a number of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Wow. All those dictionary entries, that's so wild. You're over here, students talking. Hey, did you hear? There are some part-time job listings on the town bulletin board now. I wish there was one that would let me make some quick cash. I don't think you have the diligence to handle a job that takes a lot of time. That's so mean. Maybe I don't, but I bet I'll be more diligent if I get a job. I bet you wouldn't do too well with a job where you have to work for others because you like understanding, huh? I don't need to work since I'm focusing on my studies. If my grades are good, I might be able to swing a raise in my allowance. That's cheating. I wish I was born into a rich family, so I didn't need a part-time job. Or if I knew someone nice enough to buy me anything I wanted. I don't think that would have been so great. There's someone like that at our school too. Oh. By the way, I initially commended Miss Sufui for making history a little more exciting. She also wore these props during General Assembly. And well then, I'll begin my lecture on the Age of Discovery, which occurred between the 15th and 17th century. Many types of vegetation were introduced to Europe during this era. Among them, tulips from Turkey deserve special attention. Gardening for pleasure was becoming popular, causing the price of tulip bulbs to rise. It was the world's first economic bubble incident, tulip mania. Along with the South Sea Bubble and the Mississippi Company, it is said to be one of the biggest bubbles in European history. Hey, Mr. Hanamura, wake up. It was the first economic bubble incident in the world. What? What's this economic bubble she's asking about? Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, when I don't have the faintest clue, I'm just gonna look it up for the points. Oh, it's actually in the order that she mentioned. No, the Great Depression was in the 1930s. She was talking about stuff that happened while they were still colonizing the rest of the world. So you were actually listening. Oh, it was just listening and memorization. Tulip bulbs imported into Holland became extremely popular and prices jumped dramatically as a result. At its highest, a single bulb was worth the price of a luxurious house. Jesus Christ, humans are so stupid. However, once the bubble burst, prices fell once again and the trade cities in Holland were thrown into confusion. Mr. Hanamura, do take care to not let that snot bubble of yours burst, or you may also be thrown into confusion. Oh, making snot bubbles? Anyway, was right, wasn't I? But yeah, thanks you. I'll have to stay awake for the next one. Yaska appreciates you. Entire house. That's the kind of stuff that I hear and I look at my species and go, recall hearing about a bulletin board with part-time job offerings on it at the shopping district. Maybe you should see what jobs are currently accepting applications. Yeah, Let's do that. Think I might need to call the stay. Oh, boss is over here. Work and job searching. Oh. Are you having trouble concentrating? Okay, it's also training day. There's also Yosuke. Yes, Chie. She just staying with Yukiko? I mean, I know the feeling, but if you didn't do much to begin with, then feeling hopeless won't let you do more. If that's true. I mean, it's different for everybody. I'm a night owl. I work best after sundown, but it's different. So, yeah, let's get a bunch of books. Aw, the little bunny. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it for a stream announcement, but why the hell not? Expert studying methods, basics of fishing, and the lovely man from the Amazing Count saga. Read that to raise your courage. Oh wait, no, that was... Work the train's courage, work the train's diligence, work the train's train's expression. Diligence? Okay, I remember that Origami Crane folder actually brought in the big box. Oh wait, no. Was it this one? I remember doing the origami, but I guess I just wanted to boost my knowledge in, when a test came up. But let's do this because right now we have a pretty steady flow of knowledge. We have this book to teach us some courage. And yeah. What are there we go. Oh, this looks pitiful. Oh yeah, we'll get there. We have some awareness. Anyway, let's go back to school. Gonna swing by the floodplains real quick. There's always this dark at night, but really nothing that connects to that. Okay.
よし。
Why is it that I bite into a cookie just when the reading portion of the game resumes? You gave it your all at soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. I fear your relationship is going to become closer to soon. Oh, that was brief. Remember that you have a book that you haven't finished yet. Perhaps you should sit on the sofa and read. Oh, let's do that. Begin reading The Lovely Man. Every chapter begins, all men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. Okay. Spirit is of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures and genders feel its call. Okay. You feel more like a real man than ever before. I'm not sure about that. This is me blinking quite a bit. The day of a day off, all you can do is wait for Yukiko's recovery. What should you do today? A really good question, actually. This is cool. If you're bored, let's hang out. I'll call up Basket too. How's that sound? Sure thing. Okina Station. You came here with Ku and Daisuke. I haven't breathed air this bad in a long time. I know what you mean. I can't relax here. How about you? Do you prefer a place like this, or to more rural towns like Inaba? Oh, I like Inaba. The town you come from is backwater as Inaba, didn't you? I bet you have had more to do than go to June's though. Yeah, I like June's. Super convenient, and they've got like everything. That Yosuke dude is hilarious too. Huh? What does Yosuke have to do with anything? Although, now that I think about it, aren't you friends with him, you? The four of us should hang out sometime. Promise to be an entertaining day. You fear your relationship with Daisuke and Kuro is going to become closer soon. I keep checking the fridge because sometimes there's expired food in there, and if you eat it, your courage increases. That's how that works, right? Speaking of courage, let's finish this abhorrent book. You decide to continue reading The Lovely Man against all better judgment. Every chapter begins. Oh, it's the same text. You finished reading The Lovely Man. Your courage has significantly increased. Did it? Okay. I mean, if it starts like this, it probably takes courage to keep reading. The cultural clubs are accepting new applicants starting today. You're welcome to join, even if you're already in a sports club. Which cultural club should I join? Are you going to join a sports and cultural club? Aren't you going to end up half-assing both of them? Oh, ouch. You don't have to be so harsh. I mean, I put some thought into it too. Studying and grades are important, but I thought I should join a club and improve my personal skills. Oh, then you want to do you want to join our club? If you're serious about it, we'd welcome you. Gotta get ready. Where was the slice of toast? My bag! Good morning. Today I'll have you run so much you'll have sore muscles. Haha, don't look so sad. Everything requires muscles after all. Why, am I going to make you run until you're sore? Because that's how your muscles grow efficiently. Hey, Narukami, answer this. What's it called when you gain more muscle after getting sore through exercise? I don't know. Huh. It is overcompensation. That would have at least been my guess. Must be working out, Narukami. That's right, it's called overcompensation. If you rest for a couple of days after getting muscle soreness, you'll have more muscle than you started with. You use this to your advantage, you gain muscle efficiently. Now, enough jibber jabber. I'll have you run until you're sore. Forget about your other classes, just run. Work hard. You can do it. Ha 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 ha. Did I bump into the microphone? I'm sorry. Our knowledge has increased. Okay, so I'm gonna let Chad pick the culture club that we're joining. You wanna join a club? Oh no, I know what you're really after. You're just trolling for girls, aren't you? Admit it. Listen up. Club is supposed to be, for some reason you find yourself getting lectured. Again. So, still wanna join a club? Culture club? You better not be interested in them just so you can meet girls, mister. You can join either the drama club or the band. Both clubs meet on the ground floor of your practice building. Go find it yourself. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah. This man needs therapy. I'm not sure that would help. If we told him we were gay. In fact, I do entertain the possibility that Mr. Maruga might be gay, and very repressive about it. Or just repressed in general. Anyway. Chat, tell me. Drama club or band? Drama? Okay. You wanna join the drama club? Sure. Yasugami High Drama Club. Let's move on to tongue twisters. Ready? The six cheeks, six sheep. Ark. The six cheeks, six sheep sick. You're still not saying it correctly. Are you sure you're the club president? Oh, a new guy? You're Narukami from second year, right? The transfer student? I see. Welcome to the drama club. I'm the club's president, Nagai, and this is... That's Yumi. I'm in the second year, same as you. It's nice to meet you. Yumi, are you trying to get your hooks into the new guy already? Huh? No, not in the slightest. Anyway, let's continue practicing. We don't have a stage, and we haven't decided on a script yet, so we're just training. I'm sure you'll catch on. Our club meets Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. We're not gonna throw you out if you don't show up, but the more you train, the better you get, right? I think being in drama club helps you learn how to express yourself more eloquently. Oh yeah, I'm the club's vice president. I'm not really much help though. That's okay, Mitan. I know you put a lot of effort into it. Besides, you're so cute. I'm sensing that the drama club may have some underlying drama going on. Don't call me Mitan in front of everyone. It seems to be a friendly club. Yukun, forget about them. Let's practice, okay? Let's start with voice lessons. That's right. Focus on your stomach. Push the air out. Now say, ah. That was good. You've gotten a lot better than when we started. Yumi seems proud of you. Oh, school's over already. Everybody's already gone. Didn't even notice. I'll see you next time. Come to practice, okay? I want to quit. Okay. Okay. I'm glad to see you can take orders. Well, hold on. Yumi smiles cheerfully. Well, fate must have brought us here. Let's do the best with what we have. My college, all the drama kids were sleeping with each other. Why didn't I join drama club? We joined the drama club and became acquaintances with Yumi Osawa. Yumi is enthusiastically devoting her time to acting. You feel a faint bond forming between yourself and Yumi. Some? Oh yeah, have you ever gone to see a play musical being performed live? I have a DVD you can borrow. It'll definitely help your technique. The other members in the drama club don't watch this kind of stuff or even talk about it. In your drama club was there also this one person who was really committed? Yumi passionately discussed acting as we walked home together. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Oh my god. Nanaku. Thank you. It's going to rain soon. The TV said so. You opened the fridge. There's a variety of food inside. You could make lunch for tomorrow. Spend the evening making tomorrow's lunch? Yes. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make ginger pork. You decided to make ginger pork. How should you prepare the pork meat? Ginger pork. Blanch it. Cook it in oil. Do I just look this up? Let's go with soak. The meat is slimier than ever now. Doesn't seem edible at all. You decided to throw it away. Welp. You overhear students talking. It happens. I mean, the soak would have been like in my top 2 choices as well. But I'm also like my English for my culinary English is not that great. So yeah. Did you hear? They found Yukiko-senpai. Oh really? Oh, does that mean she wasn't part of the case? How should I know? I just heard people talking about it. Oh, but Yukiko-senpai might have been the next target of Tasaki-senpai, right? The culprit's definitely going after people based on looks. What? But those two are totally different, plus I hear that Saki-senpai got around. Get around? By the way, guess what? It's gonna start raining tonight. Oh, really? Seriously? I didn't know that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mrs. Nakayama. I've heard there's a mysterious animal dwelling in the shopping district area. Supposedly, it knows how to search the change dispenser of the vending machines. How amazing is that? So it's either a raccoon or a tanuki? Then animals can learn the value of money. No, they really can't, and bless them for it. I guess I'll have to keep my wallet more secure from now on. Students, at your age, you might not understand, but money is very important. You can't do anything without it. Well, we can breathe. Still. And you know, smarts don't guarantee wealth. Anyway, I guess I should do what they pay me for and lecture you. Let's see, we left off talking about the properties of whole numbers. Was this just math? I thought it was like economics. By the way, I remember my economics teacher in high school, and he was a total neocon liberal, like the biggest libertarian that you could find. Like the market forces were his jam. I had to switch schools after banging an 18-year-old student. Anyway. Well, Mr. Tanaka, tell me which of these don't exist. Which one was it? Do you know, Yukon? I don't think I've heard any of these. Okay, I need to look this up because I did not go to school in an English-speaking country. And, why doesn't it give me the trivial? Oh. Okay. If those make any sense to you, well, I'm glad. That's actually correct. Next time, Mr. Tanaka, please just say honestly if you don't know the answer. Amicable numbers, betrothed numbers, and sociable numbers all exist as types of numbers. However, marriage numbers don't exist, though amicably betrothed and sociable exist. Deep, huh? I mean, you could explain us what the properties of each of these numbers are, and maybe then it would qualify as deep or insightful, but I guess we don't have time for that here in this minigame. Anyway, let's move on. This is the Mersenne Prime. It's really quite... Guess she knew I was asking you, but thanks, Yukun. She appreciates you. Like how our expression always increases when we sneakily slip someone the answer. Hey Yukun, we have practice today. You're coming, right? Will you spend the afternoon with the drama club? Oh, sure. Okay. We decided to spend the afternoon at drama club practice. Yeah, clubs will eat up a lot of our time now. You participated in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practiced expressing a variety of emotions. I'm in a glass cage of emotion. Just doing fundamentals all the time gets boring, so let's try doing some real performing. We'll hold an audition. Everyone remember the line I'm about to say. After the audition, we'll decide our roles and finish it off with a 5-minute skit. Got it? Now pay attention. What crazes me is not the light of the moon, nor the golden sea, but merely the trickle of your tears. Oh god. Oh, got that? Well, I'm not going to repeat it. Alright, we'll start here. Start with you. Come up here, in front of everybody. Show some emotion. Don't worry, believe in yourself. The line began. Crazes me is not. You recited the entire line with lots of emotion. Okay, next person. Ethan, you wanna try? You already know that you're going to be my main... Nepotism. We already know that you're going to be my main character. I'll do it. I'm confident that I can remember. It crazes me. Yumi appears to be completely different, a completely different person as she recites. Not the light of the moon, nor the golden sea, but merely the trickle of your tears. Yumi's own eyes are full of tears. She has become the character. That was amazing. You know, she's always so good. It's scary. If anyone thinks they can do a better job than me, please come on up. Yumi, don't say it like that. Only standing around flirting made you a better actor, huh? Wow, wow. I regret having us join the club. Yeah, then again, band practice? Hey, come on, we all remember the lines, so we might as well do it, right? I think watching others act is a good experience too, don't you, Yumi? You're right, go ahead. Everyone recited the line, but Yumi was the best. Hands down. Okay, we've unanimously decided that Yumi will be the protagonist, and she'll be opposite you. I mean, it's either you or me, and what I'd really rather do is direct. You must play Yumi's husband in a short skit. Do you have your lines memorized? Are you ready to go? Don't be so tense. This is just practice. But I do want us to take it seriously, so give it a shot, okay? Sure.
Okay.
Well, I'll lead you through it. Yumi seems excited. Acting is fun, isn't it? When you're acting, it's like you get to take on the life of another person. Not just yourself, not some Yumi or Sava, but another life to live. I don't need lights, I don't need costumes, all I need is a role to play. All I need is to not be me. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I remember this now. Oh. Yumi has a little bit of baggage, if you didn't suspect already. Oh, sorry, if I keep talking, you'll end up forgetting your own lines, huh? Let's give it a whirl. Darling. With Yumi's encouragement, you decided to accept the role of her husband. You feel that your relationship with Yumi has deepened a little. Need to go to bed, entertain the cat before that? Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Alright, want to ad-lib a kiss? Maybe not. With Yumi's help, you were able to complete the skit to the applause of the entire drama club. Yumi seems very happy. He went home. It's white miso. You think that it used to be red miso, though. There's a package of red miso, but it's far past its expiration date. Eat it? Eat it. Your tongue hurts. Your eyes water from the odor. Your throat is burning. Your courage has greatly increased. Your courage has changed from average to reliable. However, you don't feel well. You decided to go to bed early today. Jesus. Rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Okay, it's Wednesday. Which club is on Wednesday? It's raining, so no soccer practice. It's quiet. Where did I even want to go? Oh, the shrine, but not during daytime. Let's see if we can spend the day with Marie. Okay, I'm surprised. I didn't think you were interested. Look, I'm sure you already know, but I want you to take me somewhere. It's small, it's dark, the nose never says anything. Stuffy in here. Oh, the nose is Igor. Really not supposed to leave the room, but Margaret said it would be okay if I went with you. Well, never mind. So, will you take me somewhere? Seems Marie is intent on going out. You'll come closer to her, maybe she could tell you something. I kinda just wanna do something nice for her. And like, I'm sure her story is really interesting, but that's really not the point, is it? Really? Don't you think you're giving in too easily? I'll have you twisted around my finger if you keep this up. Twisted around my finger, that's the saying, right? I've been studying. Well, let's go. You decided to take Marie outside the Velvet Room. As apparently Marie is not a human, but one of those fairy, fae, yokai, spirit entities. You took Marie out for a stroll in the shopping district. I can finally breathe now. It's stuffy in that car. No, I feel weird. It's like nostalgic. For the smell and all. That smell, yeah, I can't really say why, it's just... I just get that feeling. There's a lot of stuff that I've never noticed before. Ah, a steak skewer? Potion Master, give me your strongest potions. Hello, that'll be 320 yen for steak skewer, please. 300, that's hard to say. What? Was she literally born yesterday? Can't eat without money? Do you like me to pay for it? With money? That's awesome. You're awesome.
Yes.
Yo, getting your steak on, huh? He's cute. What? What's going on here? Who's this? She's a friend? Friend, I guess. I don't know. Ah, I see. A Friend, you say, huh? Oh yeah, I'm Yosuke Hanamura. I'm his friend, his partner, you know. Yosuke... Take a hint and a hike? Partner? You mean like a close friend? That about sums it up. What's your name? Huh. Marie. Marie-chan, is it? You want a steak skewer? Skewer? Alright, this one's on me. You mean you'll buy it for me? Is that okay? You should reserve yourself. There's no reason to decline. Don't worry, I got a little extra in my last paycheck. 3 steak skewers, 1 for each of us. Oh my, business is booming. Just a moment, please. You ate steak skewers with Yosuke and Marie. Is that a belly full or what? This place always has huge portions. Oh, I love it already. So, Marie-chan, what do you think of the local specialty? It's really weird. It's tough, hard to bite into, and it's got cold while I was still eating it. Basically, it was total shit. And I'm glad I didn't pay for it. It was delicious. I could go for some steak skewer right now, and I don't care how chewy it is. I will say that. Oh, that's good. Didn't sound like you liked it at the beginning. Oh, this totally reminds me of a bit from Data in... Was it Generations? Where Data has the emotion chip installed and then he... Yeah, I mean, initially, Marie was the tsundere girl. It's not like I like you or anything, but I think she's warming up to the characters way faster than I had feared. So I think we're gonna be fine and not gonna go too deep into trope country. But yeah, there's a bit in Star Trek 7 where Data permanently installs the emotion chip that he recovered during the show, and he has a drink, and he's like, "Wow, it burns, and my stomach feels funny," and he lists all these things that the strong liquor is doing to his body, or however his artificial body processes this. This is terrible. Another please. I love it. Oh, didn't sound like you liked it at the beginning there. But all's well that ends well. Hey, why is it called steak anyway? Is it short for something? It's short for stakeout. It's short for steak. I mean, I know this is the correct answer, but I'm gonna...
Beef turkey?
That's stupid. Might as well just call it egg. That's what I'm gonna do. Ah, this is much better. And you, don't tell her lies, she's believing it. You eat this every day? Not fair. I should have come earlier. Seems Maria's taking a liking to steak skewers. Made small talk with Yosuke and Marie. Crap. I left my key back in my locker at work. Gotta go back to June. See you later, Ju. You too, Marie-chan. Your partner is a funny person. That he is. But he bought me meat. That makes him a good person. That is fact. Hey, let's go somewhere else. Somewhere with a nice view. So I initially mentioned that I'm doing a no dating run of this, like we're gonna do all the social link stuff and hopefully finish them all. But I'm not gonna have you date any of the girls in this game. Because these are always kinda awkward and always kinda feel like you do something for a person with the expectation that they reciprocate with romance and sex. Because sex is implied. The game is that mature, or, you know, adult. And that feels kind of shitty. Also the idea of just weirdly upsetting this whole friendship group that way. And also the fact that you can't date Yosuke. Like, your character just can't swing that way. And sure, it's a game from 2008, although I don't think you can have any kind of gay relationships in Persona 5, so I guess Atlus has a way to go there. Yeah, I wonder if they threw Marie in there, because she's new. She's the quote-unquote new character from the director's cut that came out a few years after the original. I wonder if they threw her in there so she could be a romance option that is kind of outside the investigator group, to make players more comfortable with the idea. Anyway, we're also not gonna do that, I don't think. The hill overlooking town. After several times in which you lost Marie, the moment you took your eyes off of her, you managed to bring her here. It's really green here. Green and green. Some brown and darker green. Leaves of green fly away, farewell to you, clouds of the sky. I fly as well, lost as the day, farewell to you, moon of the night. Mary is murmuring something to herself. Whatever it is, it rhymes. I wasn't making up a poem. It's just some words that I was thinking, that's all. Yeah. Shut up, I hate you, stupid chick. Don't snip on me. Mary is blushing. Guys, the Manic Pixie Dream Girl and the Tsundere gal are not two tropes that mesh well. I'm just saying. Oh, it's pretty big. I don't know why, but I feel good about this place. It reminds me of something. Is she some sort of reincarnated spirit? If you're remembering a past life. Are there any other places we can go? I want to see more. Show you around. Please do. I know there's a lot of things when I'm with you. It's pretty fun. You sense that Marie expects something of you. You feel that you understand Marie a bit more now. Which arcana might this be? Aeon Arcana. Okay. Alright, next, where to now? You show Marie around and escort her back to the Velvet Room. Could study for some knowledge. I have a bunch of books that we can read. Knowledge. Finish reading to be able to fish more. Not too keen on another fishing minigame. Yeah, let's do this. Expert Study Methods. The book contains tips on how to concentrate during class and take notes effectively in order to increase knowledge retention. though while reading it, you wonder if it really is that easy to follow all the advice in it. You read your book as the rain spatters against the window. Right, when you do any studying during, while it's raining, it helps your concentration. Hey! Hey, Yukiko told me that she'll be able to come to school again in 2 days. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm so happy. Thanks to you, Chie. Come on. You know it's because all three of us did our best. Actually, more like the three of us and one animal thingy. Is Teddy just dying of loneliness right now? We haven't checked in on him for like a week. Hey Jukun, your practice today. You'll be there, right? I'll decide later. I see. Well, that's your choice. But make sure you don't forget what I've taught you. Yeah, I kinda wanna spend a day with Chie if we are allowed to. Nope. Might as well go to the drama club. Oh yeah, Yukon, have you heard that the drama club's going to be in the school concourse? I'm going to have to lead a role this year. Can you help me with my part later? Yumi, your mother collapsed. No drama here. There was a call from the hospital. Oh, what should I do? We're still... What do we do? What do we do? Oh, it's okay. I'm going. We ran out of the room. The hospital? I wonder what happened. I think we're all too worried to get any more practice in. Let's call it a day. Come on. It's kind of creepy of our character to follow her. Like, we offered, she declined. Hey, what's going on? What is he doing here? Why are you here with him? You didn't collapse? You lied to me? I can't believe this. Tell me what's going on. Yumi, he's the one who collapsed, not me. But I knew you wouldn't come if I told you that. So yes, I did lie to you. I wanted you to see him. Mom, do you think I want anything to do with that man? No, I know you've suffered a lot. I feel responsible for what happened too. But you see, it was his last request. He doesn't have much longer. That's why I wanted to see you. So what? I don't care if he lives or dies. He's a complete stranger. He's not my father. Mom, you and I, he abandoned us both. And now what? Now that he's on his deathbed, he expects us to forgive him? Don't give me that crap. Made up my mind. I'm going to stay by his side until he passes away. Letting him die all alone would be too cruel to think of. Are you stupid? No, you're not doing this. Yumi, I'm sorry, but it's what I want to do. Then go ahead, it's not my problem. After all, I've been abandoned before. When did you get here? Are you listening to me? Yeah, I heard. You, eavesdropping on people's private conversations. You're a real sicko. Yumi seems at a loss. Arm didn't collapse. When I got to the hospital, it turned out that the person in bed is the man who used to be my father. He abandoned my mother and me about 10 years ago. Not another woman. He's a dirty sleazebag. Now he comes crawling back to his daughter because he's dying? Yeah, after getting dumped by his bimbo. Talk about shameless. It sucks so much. I've forgotten him after all this. His name, his face, his very existence. I completely blocked him out. Even worse, Mom's going to look after him until he kicks the bucket. She's being stupid. How gullible can you get? He left her, understand? Now he's a hand-me-down from the other woman who dumped him when he got sick. They're both pathetic. Yumi's trembling with anger. Shut up. What do you know about me? Yumi hangs her head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've calmed down. What are you even doing here? All this. It must be hilarious to watch, huh? Some small way you were able to help comfort Yumi. Yeah, but the entire situation is still kinda messed up. And then we get points. And sometimes video games are weird and out of touch. I'm going home. Let's walk together.
Bye-bye.
Today is Shova Day, so you have the day off from school. Huh. I suppose we could spend the day with Marie again.
あれ
Can't leave this room right now. Apparently I can't leave when my existence is wavering. Whatever that means. I'll be waiting outside when I'm able to go out. So talk to me then, okay? Oh. Rainy Day Challenge, 3000 yen Mega Beef Bowl. If you finish its quintuple-sized bowl, quintuple-sized bowl, it's free. Oh yeah, let's do it. Accepted the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. Still can't see the rice. Begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. Okay. I found my screenshot for the next stream. And maybe many more streams. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, shit. I actually didn't get the... That's okay. In order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits. Understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and the diligence to persevere against this colossal challenge. These traits are necessary to master the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. You are unable to finish your meal in your current state. Did anything increase? You tried your best to finish the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Jesus. Hey, too bad, mister. It'll be 3000 yen. Come back soon. He must be a student Yasogami High. My daughter goes there too. She's out delivering food right now. He's my pride and joy, not to mention a big draw for customers. Ew. After finishing your meal, you went home.
終日降り続いた雨の影響により、各地とも気持ちのいい晴れ間とはいかないようです。
Due to the weekend rainfall, clear skies seem unlikely in the area.
特に稲橋方面では今夜半から明日にかけて濃い霧の発生が予想されています。
Right, I don't read the voice parts. I forget about that sometimes.
お出かけの際には十分ご注意ください。では時間帯ごとの天気を見てみましょう。
霧か。多いな最近。これ以上面倒が起きなきゃいいが。あ、こら。黙ってチャンネル変えるのダメだろ。
ジュネスは今年もゴールデンウィークは休まず営業。
Oh, Golden Week is coming up. Oh. Free week.
来て見て触れてください。Everyday Young Life ジュネス。Everyday Young Life ジュネス。ゴールデンウィーク営業してるって。
わかったわかった。連休どっか行きたいのか？
どこか行けるの？
We can go somewhere? That's something people do?
お前どうだ？予定空いてるか？
No plans.
だったらみんなでどっか行きたい。
Yeah, sure.
ナナコね、ジュネスがいい。
So what does your kid want to do during the week-long holiday? She wants to go to the mall.
本当にジュネスでいいのか？そんなのいつでも行けるだろう。ほら、もう遅いから寝なさい。
はーい。Everyday Young Life。
Nanako seems very excited about the family outing. June's, huh? She's satisfied to go somewhere that's so close. Well, I'm not going to force you, but if you don't have any plans, try to keep it in mind. Yeah, sure, we'll take Nanako to June's. Can I sneak out? Where do you think you're going? Listen, I'll only say this once, so listen close. Maybe it's normal for kids like you to be goofing around outside at night back in the big city. But isn't this in the city? It's the countryside. And your mother trusts me to keep you safe. You're not a kid anymore, I just have to trust you when you're out of my sight. But I can't just let you run around at night, you get me? So that's it. Don't go wandering around at night if you don't have any reason to go out, alright? Fair. Right, what's on the Midnight Channel? The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Yukiko has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. I wonder if there's like a final video for all the victims you don't rescue. I mean, if any of the key characters get murdered, the game ends. But I wonder if there's like a extended game over sequence. Meanwhile, at the fog-shrouded shopping district, what bullshit was that? The NPC was named Voice, but didn't say anything? Feeling better?
今日から学校来るからよろしくね。なんかみんなにすごく迷惑かけちゃったよね。ごめんね。ごめんじゃないや。ありがとうだよね。
So I mentioned some situations kinda veering into trope territory, you know, the standard anime character tropes. But these characters actually develop and outgrow them. So yeah, Yukiko started out as this very demure, subdued, almost submissive person who would apologize constantly for everything. And here she is. Oh, sorry isn't quite right. What I mean to say is, thank you. So, yeah, character development. It happens. Yukiko seems more cheerful than before.
お母さんね、もう仕事に復帰したの。中井さんたちもすごく協力してくれて、なんだか前よりうまく回ってるみたい。私、無理してたのかな。何でも自分がやらなきゃって思いすぎてたのかも。
I mean, her vanishing for a few days probably also hammered home to her mom that there's only so much she can put on a teenager.
あれから自分のこととか少し冷静に考えられるようになったと思う。でもなんか恥ずかしいな。自分でも見たくないと思ってたことみんなに見られちゃったし。ユキコー。あ、知恵。じゃあまた後でね。
As energetic as ever? I guess. It's a good thing you were able to save her. Yeah, no kidding. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh. Yukiko-san is back, that's good. I'm glad the only cutie in the class was able to return. Oh. Oh. Wouldn't you guys agree? No. Oops. I mean, you're all cute. Oh, really? Keep digging, dude. Keep digging right into... right into immediate dismissal. Please don't tell your parents that I said that, will ya? I don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, I have an interesting topic for you today. Close your books and take a look at the handout. Sounds like a good time to pick on the city boy. Yukon. It's the greatest canyon in the solar system. No, it's certainly not in Japan. It's also not the Grand Canyon. It's probably something in space. Ah, you really are from the city. Well, I guess that doesn't have anything to do with it. The Valles Marineris on Mars is 10 times larger than the Grand Canyon. Mars also hosts Olympus Mons, the largest mountain in the solar system. Both the highest mountain and the greatest canyon are on Mars. Isn't that useful information? As you got me started on canyons, I'm gonna cover some material on the characteristics. Well, if you get through it without making creepy jokes about the underage girls in your class, then... we'd all be very grateful for that.
お待たせ。知恵はおそばの方だよね。
Aww.
サンキュー。ほー、この匂いたまらん。部活前のこの一杯のために生きてるね。これあとどんくらい待ち？
It reminds me that I could really go for some ramen, and I have instant ramen, I just don't have anything to Add to it. No eggs. Anyway, that's not a here nor there. Since the noodles are just a thing to help me through club.
全然まだよ。で、なんだっけ？あ、ユキコに事情を聞くんだったよね。
なあ、天城さ、嫌なことを無理に思い出さす気はないんだけど、さらわれた時のこと、やっぱ何も覚えてないのか？
うん。落ち着けば思い出すかなって思ったけど、時間が経つほどよくわからなくなっちゃって。ただ、玄関のチャイムが鳴って、誰かに呼ばれたような気はする。けど、その後はもう、気づいたらあのお城の中で。ごめんね。謝んなくていいって。けど、やっぱその来客ってのが犯人？
どうだろうな。もしそうなら相当大胆だぜ。玄関からピンポーンなんてさ。目撃者がないか警察も洗ってんだろうけど、あんま期待できねえな。すぐ身元割れるようななりで歩き回んねえだろうし。
なんでこんなことすんだろう。
そこまでは犯人に聞いてみなきゃわかんねえな。けど一つ大事なことがはっきりした。人が次々向こうに行ってんのは偶然じゃない。こっちにいる誰かがさらってテレビに放り込んでるんだ。こいつは殺人だ。ああ、そうだ、言ってなかったな。俺とこいつで犯人あげちゃうことにしたからさ。この事件、正直警察には無理そうだけど、俺らには力があるからな。
私もやるからね。あんな場所に人放り込むなんてさ、もう絶対ぶちのめす。知恵。私もやらせて。どうしてこんなことが起きてるのか知りたい。それに、もし自分が殺したいほど誰かに恨まれてるなら知らなきゃいけないと思う。
I have a feeling it wasn't that personal.
もう自分から逃げたくないの。
よし、じゃあ全員で協力して捕まえてやろうぜ。
Yukiko joined the group. She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. The investigation team's social link has reached 2. Power to create personas with the full arcana has grown.
でもどうやって犯人探す？今んとこ手がかりなしだよね。狙われたの私で3人目だけど、これで終わりなのかな。もし次に狙われる人の見当つくなら先回りできない？
先回りか。なるほどな、いいかも。じゃあ今までの被害者の共通点挙げてみようぜ。1人目、女子アナの山野真由美。2人目、小西咲先輩。3人目、天城由紀子。全員の共通点はだな。
女性ばっか狙いやがって許せん。きっと変態ね。
あとこれは2人目以降の被害者も1人目に関係してる。
あ、そっか。ユキコも小西先輩も山野アナと接点があった。確かにそうだよね。とすると山野アナの事件と関わりのあった女の人が狙われる。
とりあえずはそう考えられると思う。で、 これも多分だけど、次もしまた誰かいなくなるとすれば。
雨の晩に例のテレビに映るのかな。ユキコの時もそれっぽいの流れたし。
最初のうちははっきり見えないけど、重要なのはいなくなる前に映ったってことだ。まるで誘拐の予告だぜ。あれが何なのかはわかんないけど、今は当てにするしかない。
次に雨が降ったらか。
It seems that the Midnight Channel is your only means of predicting who will be kidnapped next. You must remember to watch it on the next rainy night.
ところでそれもうできてんじゃね？
おっと、そうだった。いただきます。
なあ先生、一口、とりあえず一口味見。
うっさいな。あんたも買えばいいじゃん。
Hands off the sober pal.
たく、一口だけだかんね。
The delicious aroma of the udon bowl is drifting your way.
ちょっと食べる？
俺マジ腹ペコの子羊の気持ちわかるわ。
What is it with video games? Shilling for cup noodles. It's too delicious to stop eating. What? No, no, no.
何してんの、おたくら。具ごと全部いかれてんじゃん。お揚げ。何したか分かってんでしょうね。
Steak dinner.
いや、待て、ごめん、悪かった。代わりに肉を動くから。肉だぞ、肉。聞こえてる？
肉？お揚げ。
But I don't want steak, I want tofu.
まあまあ、ユキコ、肉で手打とうよ。
Maybe she's a vegetarian.
カップ麺なんていつだって食べれるしね。脂身少ないのならいいよ。よし、競技の結果肉で許す。脂身少ないのってフィレ？ああ、フィレ肉。なんて芳醇な響き。フィレ肉。
おい、もちろん同罪のお前も強制参加だからな。いやー、ほんとちょうどよかったぜ。今日から始めたんだよな、ビフテキ。うちとしても名産広めんのには協力したいし、それに立派な鉄板もあることだしさ。
焼きそば屋の鉄板じゃん。まあいっか、肉は肉だし。フィレ肉とは程遠いけど。ユキコ大丈夫？苦手なんじゃない？うん、悔しいから食べる。でさ、さっきの話だけど、結局犯人ってどんなやつなんだろう。
山の穴だけ見れば動機は恨みっぽいよな。不倫相手の奥さんとかさ。
でも柊美鈴ってアリバイがっちりでしょ。旦那さんとも前から別居中らしいし。
そうなのか？お前やっぱり詳しいな。
They were separated before the incident? Not
じゃ
bad.
あ2件目だ。小西先輩は1件目の死体の発見者だった。犯人が同じだとすれば先輩が狙われたのは。先輩と山の穴がってこと？ありそうなのは口封じとかじゃね？何か。
でも犯人はテレビに入れただけだよね。 警察に捕まるほどの証拠なんてあるかな。
それなんだよな。しかし田舎は退屈そうだと思ってたら信じられないことばっかだな。おっと、新メニュー発見だ。
あれ、この前の刑事さん？
The best in town, without a doubt.
あれ、君堂島さんところ。そうだ、ちょうどよかった。堂島さん、今日は定時で上がれるからって奈々子ちゃんにも伝えてくれる？どうも、足立です。堂島さんの部下っていうか相棒ね。お仕事大変そうっすね。ああ、世間は面白がってるみたいだけど、僕らはそういうわけにもいかないからね。
やっぱ小西先輩が狙われたのって口封じなんですか？
いいとこ疲れちゃったね。いたたたたたたなんてもちろんその辺は僕らも考えてるさ。彼女、山野アナの遺体発見後に殺されたでしょ。もし口封じだとすると、彼女以外の人が見ても証拠だとわからないものが遺留品にあったとかね。とすると犯人は小西咲に非常に近しい人かもしれないよね。柊美鈴の周りからは何も出ないし、僕の推理いい線いってるかも。また喋りすぎ。今の内緒ね。まあ犯人は警察が必ず捕まえるから。
True credit to his job.
それじゃ。
確かに警察には任せておけないな。
I think I'm gonna take another screenshot. No reason. That looks like it's on a heating platter.
肉肉うるせえよ。
We're visiting Teddy. You should also maybe consider cutting the stream soon. On the other hand, I'm really into it right now. There's a nice balance between stuff I have to read out loud and voiceovers.
あの時のクマさん、夢じゃなかったんだ。ユキちゃん元気？
Yuki-chan is kinda personal, isn't it?
ユキちゃんとの約束守っていいクマにしていた。そっか、偉い偉い。
Oh wow.
熊吉のためにも犯人見つけようってことになってさ。
私も仲間に入れてもらったの。一緒に頑張ろう。うわ、一緒に頑張ろうって思ってたクマ。だからユキちゃんに用意してたクマよ。そっか、みんなかけてるのこれなんだ。ありがとうクマさん。ほんとだ、霧が晴れて見える。ところでさ、なんでそんなにメガネ持ってるわけ？よくぞ聞いてくれたと言いたいですぞ。
You said that before.
作ってるクマよ。クマはここに住んで長いから、ここで快適に過ごす工夫は怠らないクマ。
Like making glasses. That's an easy task, right?
クマさんはメガネしないの？おっと、それ
聞いちゃう？またまたいい質問、クマ。何を隠そう、クマはこの目自体がレンズになってるクマ。
I mean, so are mine, but
知らなかったクマ。
知らねえよ。
何大して興味ない的なふりして意地悪してるクマか。クマはすごく器用クマよ。
give the little guy some credit. He doesn't look like he has the manual dexterity to make glasses.
指先がこんなに動いている。
Deeply cursed.
わからんわ。
Oh, push the bear for the last time. God
何
damn
か
it.
落ちたよ。
それちょっぴり失敗したメガネ。
ああ、これ。ちょっとユキコ？どう？
Why, gee, it looks so natural on you.
ユキちゃん、それ気に入ったクマ？
鼻ガードついてるし、私これがいい。おやめなさい。
困ったな。それ本物のレンズ入ってないクマよ。こんなことならちゃんと用意しておけばよかったクマ。
なんだ、残念。はい、次は知恵ね。はあ？しょうがないな。どういう流れこれ。
And another screenshot. I have an embarrassment of good ones today.
あ、天城さん？
出たよ、ユキコの大爆笑。私の前以外ではないと思ってたのに。こんなメガネじゃ操作になんでしょ。っていうか、どう考えたって鼻は受け狙いじゃん。
みんながクマを置いてくから暇すぎてこんなことになるクマ。
まあでも天城が元気出たみたいでよかったよ。うん。
知恵の顔おかしい。つもり苦しい。お腹痛い。
Decided to go back for the day. This was lovely. This is hands down one of the scenes that made me fall in love with the series.
4日と5日だな。4日と5日なら、まあ、休み取れそうだな。
本当？
なんだよ、疑ってるのか？
いつもダメだから。
毎年じゃないだろう。ジュネスに行きたいんだったか？近所じゃなくても少しくらい遠くたっていいぞ。
本当？旅行？
Wow, I thought she just really wanted to go to June's, but she picked June's because she didn't want to dream any bigger. That's really sad.
まあ、たまには旅行もいいかもな。どこもめちゃくちゃ混むだろうけどな。やったー！旅行！よし、わかった。どっか考えておかなきゃな。お前どうする？一緒にどっか行くか？
Sure.
みんな一緒に行こ
7個は一緒がいいみたいだな。
ナナコ、お弁当持っていきたい。
うんああ、そうだな。いつも惣菜飯ばかりだからな。けど俺は作れんしな。7個も一人で弁当ってのはまだ無理だろう。けど大丈夫か。今年はこいつがいたんだったな。
Mm.
やったー、
Bento! Vacation, vacation. I can't wait. Do we have a calendar in this game? Like, on the walls? Oh, Speak of the Devil. So it's... Okay, it's the end of April. Next week is Golden Week. Didn't know. I thought Japanese got the whole week off. Anyway, the thing about Golden Week, and I'm not sure if they just decided to place it that way or if it just worked out, is and I only learned about this year for very unfortunate reasons. Yeah, we can see here Constitution Day, Nature Day, Children's Day, 3 holidays in Japan, and yeah, whether it's by design or in or it just kind of happened, it's all falls into this week, and yeah, it's big on family outings for that reason. And the reason I know about this is because people were very apprehensive regarding Golden Week this year because of the corona outbreak, and they were worried that it would just lead to a spike of new infections. But as far as I know, that didn't happen. I think Japan did pretty well. Oh, in terms of lockdown. Because as an outsider, I'm a little hesitant to rag too much on Japanese society's fixation on conformity. But it does get results in a crisis, like when everyone's needs to work together to say you know, earthquakes, tsunamis, these things hit that little island with some regularity, and they are generally pretty good at weathering these storms, and I imagine Corona was no different. Anyway, what should we do? What should we do? We can't sneak out because the old man is here. We still have an unfinished book, and we have midterms coming up, so do we get a call? Oh, hello, it's me, Chie. Do you have time to go inside the TV today? Now that you goes with us, I think it might be good for you to get some experience being in that place. Just give us a call if you want to go. See ya. Well, so it might be a good idea. I can watch other things besides Persona 4 Golden. Excuse me? You can see the illustrations, take quizzes, and rewatch videos from the game, among other things. Oh, the bonus section opened up. Hey, listen to this, it's horrible. My mother-in-law said my cooking is inedible. That's what she says to me, even though I've been trying my hardest day after day after day. Here's something I brought to my mother-in-law's house. Would you try it for me? Try it? Doesn't look very edible. Really? Can't even get you to try it? Fine then, I'll eat it. I'll eat it all by myself. My fish back at home. Oh, I love this stuff, you know. How strange. Dog doesn't look very healthy. Good grief. Swing by Central Shopping. By the way, can we check equipment for the... Yes, we may in fact check equipment for the entire group. Oh wait. Excuse me while I go through all this. I don't really need that. Yeah, I should get rid of some old stuff. Okay, this one tanks evasion. gives us a little more defense. Oh, still not too fond of it. Let's pawn that off. And actually, yeah, let's just now this is most of our money, but this way the ladies are properly protected, since the video game have taught us anything, is that they...
ねえねえ
Yeah, let's go.
お待たせ。え、もう出発？
Oh yeah, Sensei, I'm so bored. Got to tell you, for some reason I feel a powerful shadow in the castle. Maybe this world is getting unstable from people going in and out. I don't think the shadow is related to the culprit. I don't think I like... But I don't like it being there. I'd be happy if you could defeat it for me. Oh yeah, we can do that. Also, since it was Sunday, I kinda wanted them to go in their casual clothes, so... I'm sorry, I gotta do this whole spiel again. Anyway, can't really do anything in the Velvet Room right now, so... I sort of forgot where the castle is, but I'm sure Chie-chan and Yuki-chan didn't forget. Should ask one of them to show you where it is. Oh yeah, I made these the right way this time. Did he rummage around for producing something? Ta-da! Brand new gag glasses. Per Yuki-chan's request, they have lenses in them. Plain gag winter outfit. Oh really? Thanks, Teddy. Hey Chie, let's put these on. This again. We did it before, there's no need to do it again. Come on, Teddy. Don't get all excited just because Yukiko's a goof. You're too kind. Well, she asked, didn't she? I really want to thank you. I don't really want to go there, but if you say so. It's currently our only option, right? Getting hit on by girls, what a shocking encounter. Really? Oh, it is a four-member party. It was maybe just 3, but here we go. Since the presence of a strong shadow in the room Yukiko-chan was in, Sensei, you should defeat it. Oh, you want me to climb? God, how many stairs? Yeah. Helping works again. Didn't really work last time.
Shadow!
敵は2タイプだ。やっつけり。敵2体。頑張れクマ。敵発見。注意するクマ。敵は1体クマ。頑張れ。
So I think it was like 8 levels, huh? And the first, the second one is really nothing to write home about.
敵1体。倒すクマ。
階段があるね。先に進みましょう。敵シャドウ2体。先手を取ったクマ。
Hmm. Can I sort my personas? Oh, can reorder skills, that's good.
私も負けてらんない。
レベルアップ。
Hmm.
階段ね。早く行きましょう。
Really? That's supposed to be a typhoon?
よし、消えてしまいなさい。
オッケー。
So that's the sound effect of a creature. I've heard it before. Okay. On my lap.
は一体クマ頑張れ。
I wonder if this breathing and rustling signifies anything in particular. I mean, shadows respawn now and then, even while you're still on the same floor. That's not unusual. But, yeah. I thought it was maybe like a wandering monster that was particularly powerful.
敵発見。注意するクマ。敵一体。先生チャンス。
朝飯前ってな。
This is, in terms of leveling, it's maybe not super useful. Oh, nice flower. But honestly, I like being protected, her being protected against her elemental weakness more than doing a little better with her preferred element. Tranquil Buddha, that sounds good. Reduces the chance to panic. Yes, scared. Some issues with that in the last boss fight. Well, keep that in mind. It's probably an item that you want to have around for those kind of enemies that are particularly hard. Okay, this one didn't like ice, and this one didn't like lightning.
敵がダウン。決めちゃって。お見事。
Damn.
決めるぜ。ペルソ
陽介、敵一体撃破。いていて頑張れ。
No, he didn't like ice. That's why this is not working. Wow, it missed so hard that it fell over. Okay. Also, it's nice to see that Yukiko is not terribly far behind the group. It's sometimes an issue in an RPG. Get a new party member and their level is completely tanked compared to you, but I think we ran a pretty tight ship. This guy didn't like holy.
誰かこいつを。
敵残り一体クマ。
Okay. Who had hammer? I think Archangel. Sure, I'll play this game.
俺もなかなかのもんだろ。
レベルアップしたぞよ。
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Oh.
あなたに任せる。
I could have ended it right there. Wasn't smart enough. Now we have to beat up a baby. That's how these things escalate. Made this joke before, but I will make it again. Sounds like we're looking for a car, and the phantom thief stole it. Izanagi, no offense, but shouldn't you have learned the second lightning spell by now? Oh wait, no. This stage is entirely there, and I know exactly where to go. This one looks fancy. There we go. Let's see. Ragi Arctic Draw. Sort them by having them recently equipped. A little awkward, but I can live with that. Yeah, like these are all kinda fusion food. But I also need to register these two. What kind are you? You're weakened against lightning, strong against fire. By the way, am I swimming in livestones right now, or are they actually increased beyond 10? But there was maybe a limit there. Underpin. Tell me more. That's not. It's not terribly good. Oh, it's 3 of them. Did they have any weakness? Got one.
しぶてえ。
誰かこいつをお願い。しぶとい。
敵は2体押し切れるクマ。敵の増援クマ。
Oh,
早く倒すクマ。
oh, poop.
そう倒れね
敵は3体気合で乗り切るクマ。
誰かこいつをお願い。ダメだった。
え。ペルソナ。
先生の前に敵はないクマ。いいぞ先生。ゴーゴー。
If that was just a critical, I'm not too much in trouble.
敵は1体ゴーゴー。
やだ、しぶとい。まだいける。はい、ダメだった。
ゴーゴー。行くな。
私も負けないよ。
レベルアップ。
Oh, didn't have that in a hot minute.
敵2体敵シュクマ。
しぶてえ。
さっさと倒すクマ。光属性に弱いクマ。敵残り2体クマ。
うわっ。
敵ダウン。ケイちゃんさすが。
やだ、しぶとい。はい、ダメだった。
しぶてえ。
シエちゃんさすが。敵撃破。ゴーゴー。
I think it's 2 giant hands. That also form a creepy magician. And so far, only women were thrown into the TV world, and they've been having theories about that.
敵は2体クマやっつけり
くそ倒れね
敵がダウン先生お見事敵残り2体クマ
やだ、しぶとい。行きなさい。
敵がダウン
So, the first person who got kidnapped and wound up dead didn't even go to that school. She... What? 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 What happened? I'm not opposed, this was awesome. Anyway, yeah, so the first person who died was a TV announcer, the one who was embroiled in that infidelity scandal. Next one was a schoolmate, not a classmate, but you know, someone from our school. And yeah, and the third one was the lady in red over there, Yukiko, and that's the one we actually managed to save. So now we're patiently waiting for victim number 4. Damn, Yukiko.
しぶてえ
敵がダウン
チャンスオッケーだけだけ
I still have no idea why Yukiko and Chie performed that double attack earlier, but it was hella cool. Oh. Speaking of hella cool, what are you? we'll be fine. Sense a shadow inside. Are you ready, Sensei? Yep. Let's do it, Sensei. That poor little king.
敵一体倒すクマ。
そう倒れね
敵残り1体クマ。
I mean, we might as well try.
そな
Nope.
この敵に光属性は
The
効かないクマ。
Contrarian King. Okay.
やあ誰かこいつをお願い行きなさいはい聞いてない
Kill Rush. What the hell?
なんとかしれ。
決めるぜペルソナそう効かね
この敵に疾風属性は効かないクマ。
So I found a strap card.
ペルソナは
Oh. Hey, I studied earlier. Anyway, this one's gonna be tricky. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, we're not doing this one. Can't be done. Not right now. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe I just really have to debuff this guy. One more try. Of course. Okay.
よし。
しぶてえ。
ちオッケーユキコ。消えなさい。こんな感じかな。
ゆきちゃんがピーチなんとかしれ。
決めるぜペルソナ。
ゆきちゃんが切れちゃってるクマ。敵残り1体クマ。
はあ、やあ。倒せないか。はっ。
さすが先生お見事クマ。
決めるぜ。聞いてねえ。
Oh wait, that was the one he completely ignores.
ゆきちゃんが切れちゃってるクマ。
やだしぶとい。はい。
ゆきちゃん負傷早く手当てするクマ。敵は1体ゴーゴー。
やあ。行きなさい。はっ。そんな効かない。
疾風が効かない。
やるぜペルソナ。
はあ、必殺。倒せないか。
うわゆきちゃん美麗クマ。
我は何時。はい。
Sweet.
チャンス。いい返事だ。
必殺。やだしぶとい。
ゆきちゃん負傷早く手当てするクマ。ゆうすけの体力が危険クマ。ゆうすけ負傷誰かなんとかすれ。敵残り1体クマ。
我は何時。はい。
Jesus
陽介
Christ.
防御力が低下してるクマ。
決めるぜ。
さすが先生、お見事クマ。
誰かこいつを。
我は何時
敵は一体ゴーゴー。
いけ必殺誰かこいつをお願い
ちえちゃん、防御力が下げられてるクマ。ゆきちゃんがピンチ、なんとかしれ。
誰かこいつを。
我は何時倒せないか
敵残り1体クマ。敵がダウン。
よしオッケー勘弁しろ
うわー、ゆきちゃん、ビレークマ。
我は何時必殺やだしぶとい
Hmm. Fuck you.
先生。
Okay, yeah. I guess it's doable in theory, but I don't have enough stuff to really upset the balance here. Still, we got a decent dungeon run out of it. And this way we didn't use up all of our revival beats. It's Marie. You're looking for Marie. I sent her on an errand. She should be back soon. Errand? Oh please, don't be concerned. This errand is of course pertaining to those of us who reside within the Velvet Room. I would never allow her to roam your world freely by herself. Oh. There's a piece of paper on the floor. Oh. What is that? She must have dropped it. Seems the piece of paper belongs to Marie. You notice there's something written on it. Perhaps you should return it to her. Huh? Wait, no. Marie frantically snatches the paper away from you. What are you doing? I mean... What are you doing? Did you look? Oh, I didn't. Oh, you didn't, really. Then that's good. Marie looks very relieved. Ah, just forget that happened, all of it. I'm hypnotizing you now. Sleep, sleep, you didn't see anything. Now, wake up. That's quite an interesting reaction. Is what is on the paper really that embarrassing? Excuse us. Oh, once again, welcome to the Velvet Room. Welcome, my butt. That was close. Marie returns to her seat and fidgets restlessly. That's the fusion forecast for today. Create the persona Jack Frost. Resist fire edit. Bonus stats. Can we make a Jack Frost? Oh. With Archangel and Senri. Ugh. Would be a big ask. This one would only cost us Senri. Looks interesting. I mean, I have to have Jack Frost in a Persona game at some point, right? He's basically a mascot for the series. Yeah, let's get the little guy and I guess. Oh wow, that's a lot of support spells. Increases allies' attack for stat penalties. On party increases. Just double checking here which ones I'm giving up. This was attack for 3 turns. This one's good. So let's throw in Bufu, just for those who are weak against ice. Honestly, I'm just gonna take 0 for the versatility. I might switch it out later, but have an extra element. Do your thing, Igor. I'm Jack Frost, ho. Nice to meet you. Heyo. As a result of the fusion forecast, Jack Frost learned to resist fire. Neat. So if I wanted to offload these, Sylph. Phoenix. That's not so bad. But that's okay. Hmm. Nullifies a foe's ice resistant. Oh yes. Oh, also knows my Patra. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today. The group's still somewhat limber, since we didn't actually fight the boss, so I might do a little bit of offline grinding just for kicks, but as for the stream, here we are. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. If so, it would be in my afternoon, so Central European time, because I got pen and paper RPG in the evening. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time, I certainly did, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.